Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on another team from the SEC, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Spartans will put total leather and we'll get started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Arizona State's offense will have the football first. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's McClain. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
Quick completion on the out. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. The Spartans offense has its first opportunity of the day. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse, and we have another guy who's threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends even throw the football, David. This guy can do it all.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play you as? Do I want to play you with an extra linebacker on the field, or do I bring in a DB? And either way, I can be wrong. The big, strong bodies that can also be receivers and also...
And it's loose! That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. The Spartans are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Childs. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. Just needs a crack to get a return. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time. There he goes! He's loose! And he'll race it to the house! Touchdown, Sun Devils!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
On the move from inside his... And the ball's free deep in his own territory. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Got enough space. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Sun Devils want to crank the tempo. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical. And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
What an awesome job in coverage there. Critical 3rd down, deep in their own end. They're able to break on the ball, swat it away, and now you set up 4th.
4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. He wants it all. Touchdown, Arizona State! Quick strike through the air for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Oh, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line, a pickup of 6. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Dropping back, it's Childs. Catch in the middle, it's Bullard. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man out of the backfield. And is slipped out. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, but man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming, and you really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The RPO, it's complete. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The run from the shotgun. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
There he goes. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. And the Sun Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Fired in from the red zone for the score. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll bring it, and the ball is loose on the return.
And that's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism, but you have got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
The running back has it. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Looking downfield on first down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. Fights off a defender. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. As the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Velling. Oh, a lot of space. It's a seam wide open. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This offense better start finding a way to cap off these drives with points. We haven't seen that now in the last 2 drives. Last one, they were moving the ball pretty nicely, came away with nothing. This drive, it's looking to be more of the same. And normally when...
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Spartans will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8. The Sun Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Levin. Right down the middle. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Sun Devils decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Nothing went well in the 1st quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Man, this guy just has a lot of skills when he's toting the rock, doesn't he? He's got speed, but he's also physical. Kind of reminds you of great Michigan State running backs. Guys like Le'Veon Bell or T.J. Duckett. They could run guys over, but once they got in the 2nd level, they could take it the distance. This guy has skills like that.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's McCray. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It's good.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on 1st down, but it doesn't work. It'll be 2nd down. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Brown. He'll pitch it. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. That one falls incomplete. They reached into the bag of tricks on first down and couldn't pull it off. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He might want another play. To the air, it's Levitt. Unloads to the wideout. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They were trying to work the outside, and he played that perfectly and almost got the pick. The Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's McCray. Turning it on. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Spartans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Spartans have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Kelly. Wide open spaces.
Well, that completion now sets up a critical 3rd down here in the red zone for this quarterback. His offense, his team, is trailing by a lot. They're going to need him to start making plays consistent.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And it's no good. Really needed to cut into that deficit with guys that remained in 3 scores.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Going to the ground. He's in open space downfield. Got enough for the first. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Creates a little room. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Makes the grab. It's Udo. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Sun Devils moving quickly to the line. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
That's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit.
And he hauls it in inside the 30. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Looking for a man. It's Levin. Trying to set up the screen. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got it. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Gonna look downfield again. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Arizona State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the 1st half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Now on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Nice move to keep running. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can stop the clock. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Childs. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And the Spartans need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. He'll try to do it himself. Smart move to get down with the slide. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Spartans send out the punt unit. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Makes the catch. It's Udo. He's got the 1st down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the wildcat. The offense will quickly use the timeout. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking downfield, it's Levin. He rifles one deep to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this 1st half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Mountain America Stadium.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Dumps it off in the flats. And they pick up just a few on that completion. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Scanning the field, it's Childs. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Spartans will punt this one away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Under fire. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got a man, it's Udo. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Sun Devils will punt it away on 4th down. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David. The ball's free. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here on 3rd down. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw. It's Levitt. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. He's got it on the right. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give out of the gun. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Moss. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes a connection. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Motion from the wide receiver. They're going to run it. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
The Spartans will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give to the tailback. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
And the Sun Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Levitt. Fires to the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds a man on the left. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. The Sun Devils are marching down the field. Trying to seal the edge on the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Clock winds inside, a minute to play here in the 3rd. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab, it's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive, it's 3rd and 6. Good timing on the quick out. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Power score. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona State. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting a drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Power football with the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And how about the hat trick? Like adding insult to injury. You got him in passing situation. You know what's coming. All I'm doing right now is trying to pad my stats and get those sacks.
Unloads it left. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll field the punt and take it back. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's...
It's a running room. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Got it in the middle. It's McClain. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Absolutely center cut. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Wants to throw on first down. Got the quick pass. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. The Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the running back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
He's taken down at the 40. Second down coming up.
Wants to go up top. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Handoff to the lone back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing. And you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Powers through the defender. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. And they'll take a knee.
Number 3rd in punt formation to kick it away.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This